Alrighty guys, we're going back to some more Tales of Arise. Last episode, we saw the Renans drive a wedge into Dahna and start siphoning all of the astral energy from the planet itself. And so, in this episode, it's time to make our way back to Calaglia and the rest of the world in order to reach the wedge. But before that, if you guys do like this video and this series, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It'll really help me out, and I'll make sure you don't miss any upcoming videos. With all that out of the way, let's get into it. So we have a couple side quests that popped up that I want to get done before we leave. We have one all the way down here at the little fishing spot. No, this was not a fishing spot. This was just a camp. And then one back here in Thistleum, or two back here in Thistleum, that we're going to go do before we head off. But first, let's go ahead and watch our cutscene.
Tell me, Alphen, wherever did you learn how to wield a sword?
I was wondering the same thing too, actually. I'm guessing you knew how to fight before you met the Crimson Crows, right?
I used to be a soldier who served a Dahnan master. I never saw the guy's face, but I still fought for him because he was my employer. Looking back, it wasn't all that different from being a slave.
A Dahnan master? That must have been before the Renans brought you to Lenegis 300 years ago.
You must fight using real Dahnan techniques then.
Really? We used to have our own sword arts?
There's a lot of our own history we've lost since the Renans first invaded. It's not all magic and art. I'm sure it includes things like sword styles too. It's incredible and also a little surreal to see those arts still survive after all this time.
Not only that, but I first learned these moves while serving one ruler, only to end up turning my sword on the ruling class altogether. Pretty ironic when you think about it.
I apologize if I dredged up unfortunate memories for you.
Nah, we're good. It's in the past now. All we ever did in those days was stir up trouble.
You're using those skills for a good cause now. It's not all bad.
I suppose this is what people mean when they say that every cloud has its silver lining.
Exactly. He's using those sword skills to make the world better. Could be a lot worse.
True enough. I will stop worrying about mentioning it then.
All right, let's go ahead and just start by heading over here to the campsite. Hopefully we can complete these relatively quickly. They might just be some of the ones that we already can complete. We are still waiting for the
Finally made it.
the animals to be done back at the ranch in order to turn the other side quest in. But let's go ahead and talk to the shirtless man. Hey there, beautiful. Can I ask you a favor? What do you need? No, I don't mean you, Burly. I'm talking about the other pretty lady over there. Who, me? I must say, you've got to be pretty strong to make it all the way here. That's why I think you're the perfect one to ask.
Sure.
Just get to the point already, will you? Well, you see, I'm trying to make my way back home to Thistleum, but there's this giant bee buzzing around. I guess it's a queen bee. There ain't nothing else it could be as far as I can see. Anyway, I'm too scared to try and walk past it. So I'm stuck here. And just what has anything of this got to do with me? Judging from the calluses on your fingers, I take it you're a gunslinger, yeah? Huh? I was a fighter in my younger years, so I can tell these things. Anyway, I was hoping you could shoot down that bee for me. If you were a fighter, what's stopping you from just taking care of it yourself? I hate to admit it, but I'm purely a ground fighter. I'm hopeless against anything that flies around. I'm worried if that queen bee hangs around for long, she'll spawn even more bees, and then I'll really have no hope of getting home. Last thing we need is more bees crawling around. All right, you win. I'll see if I can get rid of it. I knew I was right to trust you. My body ain't what it used to be, but I've still got a good eye for these things in more ways than one. Her place. I'm guessing this will likely give Shionne a new title. Let's go ahead and set the priority. How far away is it? We already took down level 42. It's just right up ahead. I guess we'll just go ahead and run up there. I think we'll have to go through one fight on the way. How are we looking on CP? Not great. Should I recharge it? Yes. Am I going to recharge it? Yes. I changed my mind. I was going to not. But we should definitely rest first. I also should spend all my SP I've been gathering, but I've been trying to hold off so we can just do like a huge SP purchasing thing.
think we
but
should stock up on new
not there
armor
just
first.
yet.
Speak.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little? What's wrong? You're looking pretty down. Something on your mind?
Yeah, you could say that. It's just, well, there's something that's been eating away at me for a long, long time. Do you mind if I share it with you?
Of course not. I'm glad to listen.
See, my mom and dad used to tell me I shouldn't go around casting magic. But there was one time I did, behind their backs. And when I did, Almadria showed up.
Huh?
I hated Almadria for destroying everything I loved. But what I hated most was myself. For breaking my promise to my parents. Even though I swore I'd get revenge, there was always this nagging part of me that wondered if I even had any right to do so.
Rinwell, it was Almadria who killed your family. Don't torment yourself over one mistake.
How can you say that when my mother and father died because of me?
This may not comfort you much, but I'll say it anyway. I have a feeling your parents always knew something like that might happen.
What do you mean?
There was always a chance that someday, someone was going to find you and your family. But even knowing the risks, they still taught you magic. And there are two reasons I can think of for that. First, your talent. Second, they were hedging their bets.
Huh? On what?
On you, Rinwell. On how you turn out when you grew up. Sure, learning magic may invite danger, but it would have been even more dangerous to live in hiding without being able to defend yourself. They knew what they were getting themselves into when they taught you magic. And I think they did it because of how much they loved you.
Because my mother and father loved me.
Sorry, I know I shouldn't be putting words into your parents' mouths.
No, it's okay. I used to think I would have been better off if I never knew how to use magic. And if I'm really honest with myself, sometimes I still think that. But after traveling around with all of you guys, I've learned that there are things I can do with magic. That there's a point to it after all. So I'm going to keep trying. I'm gonna try and accept it as part of who I am. I want to use it to protect my friends. To protect the future of Dahna. Do you think that's selfish of me?
Not at all. I wouldn't want it any other way with you, Rinwell.
Night, everyone.
And so we're closer to Rinwell. Let's go fight a queen bee, shall we? I don't think we'll unfortunately make it very far in this episode. I think we will, at the very least, complete these side quests and then make it back to Calaglia. Unfortunately, I don't think we'll get anything past that, though. I wanted to try to get to, like, the arena and everything else that we've been holding off on doing. Maybe get some fishing done, since we're basically at the point where we could get everything from fishing. But I don't know how long the quest is, or how long the dungeon is going to be. This is a Regent Bee. This is a level 45 bee. Let's see how this goes, shall we? Honestly, it is probably best. This could do insane. It's probably best just to kill all the regular bees first, if I'm being 100% honest. But if we can get lucky with our hits from Shionne, I mean, we could just do, like, I'm hurting so bad. Like, could I just have Shionne hop in here? Hits two of them. I'm paralyzed. Cool, and for whatever reason, I'm paralyzed. For whatever reason, my Shionne didn't recharge her boost gauge. That's fine. Let's just get rid of these bees. I actually think it was kind of hinting at what's going to happen. I think this... I forgot about this one. I think it's probably going to keep spawning the bees, but might as well get rid of some of these early ones, just because they're kind of being a problem. You can also see the queen bee is using... using paralyzed stings, because it's a stinger. The other thing is, if we kill all these off, our team will be able to focus on only one enemy. Because you can see Yeah, we're kind of all spread out right now. So there goes another one.
I think I'm coming down to something great.
You're fine, Dolahim. You're just paralyzed. I actually think the bee also has a charge attack, which is pretty cool. Because I think when he does that charge attack, that right there, I think that might count as something that Kisara could counter. I haven't really used anybody else's boost gauge just because I'm trying to get rid of these guys first and just focus on one. I think my teammates are officially focusing on the queen bee though, which is good. Maybe not. I think you're helping me out actually. All right, just the queen left now. Let's go ahead and focus on its weak spot. Shionne, down it for. I guess it's still stunned from the last time. I didn't realize you couldn't combo it. That's crazy. There's the core break though. And unfortunately no weaknesses, so it doesn't really matter what we use here. It's not a flying enemy actually, so go ahead and just use everybody real quick. It's not casting spells. I don't know if it will, but I'll just use Rinwell anyways. Alphen. Go ahead and drop it down for me real quick. Please heal me again. I forgot I have the thing where it lets me charge up my attack to do more damage. I need to be careful because I picked that up and forgot. So that's why I keep being at like 1 HP. Wait, this is the new... Oh, I thought this was the new one. I didn't recognize that first part. The core is back, so we'll go ahead and focus on that again. Okay, so that doesn't count as a charge attack, or Kisara would have countered right there. Is it flying yet? No, I don't think so. Dude, everybody's doing... that's not good. Everybody's doing so much elemental damage right now.
I don't know what I'd do without.
Well, let me out. Shionne.
I really don't.
Are they floating right now in combat? There's a better time for that, guys. And it's not more fighting a giant bee. Okay, we get our first strike. I didn't know this was going to count. That's good. I'm guessing it's probably going to summon some bees again. Like some of the smaller bees. There's the core break. Wow. Really good combo there. Because we took it down about half of its next little health bar there. Okay, let's go ahead and just use Alphen. It is enraged. And it does summon more bees. I did expect that. Those aren't bees. They are bees, but those aren't regular bees. This is an attack. Shionne. 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 Yeah, we're fine. Honestly, if it ever does that again, I can just spam my double demon fang. Uh-oh, uh-oh. It's still coming at me though. But if I just keep dodging, I was just gonna keep getting counters. How are we looking? Okay, it is flying again. Cool. It missed. That sucks. Get out of the way, Alphen. Get out of the way, Alphen. Somebody help me. Somebody help me. Yeah. That's about what I expected. I'll use life bottle. We don't have enough CP to be burning through our CP, trying to get a revive. Okay, well. Start dodging, start dodging, start dodging, start dodging, start dodging. Start dodging, start dodging. And then double demon fang. Oh, Dolahim goes down. Like I said, I don't have enough CP. Rinwell's hurting so bad too. We get the core break, that's massive. We don't have enough for another revive though, so need everybody to be careful here. I say as I'm about to use my boost attack and take damage. Watch out, watch out, watch out. Okay. There we go. We should still be able to get the down with Shionne. But I want to wait till after he does the charge attack. Never mind, I'm going to do it now. There we go. Ringwell is hurting, but I think we're fine. No, they used a Peach Gel. That's fine. I don't really care about Peach Gels being used. Even though he could have used CP. I'll focus the core. Start dodging, start dodging, start dodging. It's always coming for me. It's always going to come for me. Okay, here we go. No. It downed me. Oh, it sucks. Hold on. Start dodging, start dodging, start dodging. Shionne. No, did somebody use a life bottle? We didn't need to use a life bottle. It was so close. That's fine. We didn't need to, but it happens. There's another Astral Flower, plus 10 and more. We get Incendiary Scales, Rending Titan Fangs, Keen Giga Fang, and Paralysis Stingers. I know for a fact that at least one of those will let us get an item, because I believe the Giga Fang, or the Titan Fang, or whatever it's called, I believe that is used. And the Animals at the Ranch are done as well, so that is 2 quests completed. We get some Rapig meat. Let's go ahead and send more over there, just to get a good amount of them. And then forge weapons, craft weapon. What do we got here? Can't make any of that. Still can't make this because we're missing an ossified stem. Need granite fragment. Well, we did get paralysis stingers there. And we got the mystical Lumacore there. We actually might not be able to make anything. There's the Rending Titan Fangs. Cool, well, we got stuff we need, but we still can't make anything. That's fine. And I didn't even know Law had Friend to the Animals. Was that for harvesting a certain amount of animals at the ranch, or one of every animal at the ranch? We get Awakening Battle Chain bonus, AG restored upon enemy defeat, increased near-death defense and elemental defense, increased BG at battle start, I'll grab that now, and AG restored by perfect evading and guarding. Honestly, do I have any more BG stuff? Grab the 10-hit boost gauge increase, because... KO prevention, I should have grabbed that. That's fine. We'll hold off on anything else. We're about to get some probably from the... Well, actually, no, these guys typically don't give us SP. They give us titles. So... Is it just me, or were you even more ruthless than usual out there today?
Sure.
There's no law saying I have to be nice to bugs. Although I'll admit, part of it's because I know I have you there to protect me. Shionne. Well, if it is my favorite femme fatale. I was watching you fight that queen bee from the sidelines out there. You're as beautiful as a bed of roses when you fight. Why, I think we have a new queen on our hands, if you get what I'm saying. This here's actually my bathing spot. It'd be an honor to take a dip with you, my queen. What do you say? I'll pass. I don't like men who only care about looks. The bee's dead. I'll go home before I regret killing it. Oof! With a glare like that, I don't stand a chance. Hope I catch your pretty face again in Thistleum sometime.
Just great.
Ugh, that guy turns my stomach. I'm exhausted. Let's find a place to rest.
Well,
Sounds good to me. And for Shionne, we get the Insect Deposer emblem, increasing maximum AG by 1, as well as overlimit extension, increased ailment bonus damage, easier overlimit, and increased midair damage. I'm really tired today for some reason. This is voiced?
Anyway, I should get to work on dinner.
Oh, we already started.
we've got it covered tonight, Kisara. Just relax and leave it to us.
I see. Well, I'll leave it to you then. We don't have a lot of ingredients though, so don't go overboard, okay? Guess I'll do some laundry instead. What are you two doing?
What does it look like? We're doing laundry. Obviously.
Yeah, I guess you are. You're not trying to clean them by smacking them around again, are you?
Of course not. I have a good memory. Once someone yells at me, I don't forget it.
He's fine, Kisara. I've been keeping an eye on him, and there haven't been any problems.
Oh, good. If you say so, Alphen, then I have nothing to worry about.
Hey, how come you don't trust me when I say it?
Just don't squeeze too hard or else you'll damage the fabric. Okay?
Yeah, I get it. You know, if you keep making that face, it's gonna stick that way.
What was that?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Well, if there's nothing for me to do, I guess I'll head back. I suppose I should take this as a sign of how much they've all grown, but... Oh, Dohalim. What are you doing here?
Simply admiring our campfire as I await dinner. I find watching the flames dance can be rather inspiring.
Just the same as always, then. Although I'm sort of relieved.
Oh? And here I thought you were planning to scold me.
Why? Did you want to be scolded too?
No, I wasn't saying that. The night is aglow with star and firelight. Yet what I hold most dear are the words of a friend.
That's not like your usual poetry. Are you trying to tell me something?
Brimming is thy soul with words yet unspoken.
Okay, I get it. You want me to talk to you about it.
To hear your words of worry, I can but sit and wait.
I said I get it. I guess I'm just struggling with how capable everyone's become these days. I'm proud of them, but I'm not sure what I contribute to the team anymore. So, I guess it's been troubling me a bit. They don't need me for chores or fighting anymore. And I don't have much in the way of feminine charm. But aside from being a soldier, do I have anything else to offer? And if not, then what good am I? I can't help worrying about it.
Lost though you may be, with utopia but a dream, life without you would be no life at all.
Dohalim, you're right. I still have Miguel's dream left to fulfill. And we still have the fight ahead of us to overcome.
With you by my side, even the bitter times can taste sweet.
Okay, I think that's enough poetry for one day.
Hey, dinner's ready! Wow, you look really happy, Kisara.
Oh? I'm just excited to see what you two have cooked up. Now let's sit down and enjoy it already.
There we go. We completed a quest there, but I believe that just... It seems like that populated just based off the amount of side quests we've completed. That was also a free CP, so we actually don't need to rest. For now, let's go ahead and head on back to Pelagian, because if you remember, we do have that side quest from last episode that we can go ahead and turn in real quick.
Did it strike your fancy?
So we'll go ahead and run on back to the guy who always wants us to make him food.
I'm afraid
I've also
my
looked up.
memory of them
We
is
only
a
have
bit
like 2
faint.
more owls that we're missing. We've
Can I
almost
trouble
got
you
them
to-
all.
Yeah.
Well, it's about time. This should be everything the recipe asks for. Yes, I see rice here, spices, rapid meat, and... Is this that other white, soft, and fluffy thing?
Right.
Yeah, it's called tofu. Apparently you make it by taking the liquid from soybeans and solidifying it.
Very nice.
Oh, fascinating! I can't wait to see how it tastes. I know, I'm really curious. I had a lot of trouble bringing this stuff back without Shionne stealing it and eating it.
Yes.
Well, here's the recipe. Go ahead and fix his mabo curry so we can find out why it was forbidden.
Right.
Right, we'll get right on it.
Just a minute.
Hold your horses, Alphen. I'll decide how much spice we put in it. If we let you decide, it'll tear a hole through our stomachs. Fine. Also, he can eat not spicy food now. He should be able to taste things now that he can't... Now that he can feel pain again. All right, it's all done. I made sure to give Shionne an extra large serving. Oh, look at this beautiful dish. It smells just as divine, too. Now to see how it tastes.
What?
Whoa, this is
Yes.
exalting, fulfilling, liberating. Absolutely exquisite. I'm in heaven. This masterpiece is surely the key to realizing world peace.
Great.
So basically, you really like it, is what I'm getting here. Great. Let's also go ahead and... Oh, you're already eating, huh, Shionne? Delicious. I love how the different spices complement each other, and this soft, mild tofu gives it a nice texture.
Hey.
Don't you think this tastes great too, Alphen?
No way.
Oh no, this is bad.
Oh?
Bad? I thought you liked spicy food. This is really bad. Forgive me, Shionne. This is absolutely...
Hey.
Stop. You're embarrassing yourself.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
How?
Embarrassing indeed.
Amazing.
I'm sorry, but it's hard to put into words just how good this tastes. It makes me want to get up and jump for joy. Now you're starting to understand what I've been trying to teach you. Never would have imagined such an overwhelming dish could ever exist. I can already feel myself getting addicted to it.
Yes.
Now I see. This may very well be why it was branded a forbidden recipe in ages past. Perhaps even great wars were fought over it. But perhaps not. Likely not, the more I think about it.
Hey.
Better make sure you don't eat too much of this stuff, Shionne, or you might regret it. I'll be fine. Besides, I prefer to eat it with bread, so...
What?
So what? What difference does that make? I feel completely and utterly satisfied. I can leave this realm with no regrets. Having now visited each of the realms, I'm not sure where to travel next. But I sense fate shall bring us together again one day. Until next time, farewell. We still have one friend we're missing. We have the Mabo curry recipe. We haven't seen the Jester. I guess we saw him in the last region.
Alphen, Shionne stuffing bread.
There we go. We can now go ahead and head back to Thistleum. And honestly, there's a chance the Jester might just be here. But did his quest end when we got that one, when we got our like iron rod, iron bar, iron pipe?
Now I can eat this every day.
Okay, well, he's not here right now.
You're hooked on that stuff.
No way.
Nodio, is that you? You're finally home.
All right.
Forgive me. I do believe you have the wrong person. My name is Dohalim. As it so happens, I'm new to this area. Oh, are you the ones who drove out those Zoogles? I'm so sorry, my mistake. Fret not. It appears there's something troubling you, however. If it's not too much to ask, would you mind telling me a little about this Nodio fellow of yours? I can't, Is it hard to discuss? As you can see, we're but a roving band of misfits. We've seen much on our travels, so we don't shock easily. Well, in that case, my name is Kagari. Nodio is my lover, only he's a Renin.
You don't say.
I see. I can understand why you were hesitant then. I take it something happened to him? Up until several months ago, we used to meet in secret out of the village, but ever since then, he hasn't returned. He sounded completely normal last time, though, so I don't know what's going on. Oh, Nodio. Oh. What was her name again? Is there a button to view that? Whatever might have happened to you. I know there is, I just don't know if I can do it here. Anyway, he works as a guard in Pelgian. I'm afraid he might have, well...
Stay calm.
Stay calm. There could be a number of reasons why he hasn't returned. At any rate, your story intrigues me. I feel personally invested now. We shall investigate this ourselves and get to the bottom of it.
Huh?
Really? You'd do that for me?
Good.
Gladly. Leave this matter to us. For now, we shall make our way to Pelagian. Any records we find there should tell us just where he went. Good idea. With that, we shall be on our way. With any luck, we should have good news before long.
Sure.
Yes, thank you. Missing lover. There's got to be a button that I can press to... I'm pretty sure there is. Is it...
Have gotten your hopes up.
Am I thinking about the wrong
I
game?
felt moved
Right.
by
Down.
people
Left.
whose love
Up.
transcended the boundaries of race.
Wow. I'm actually shocked. I thought there was a way to go back and review...
I can see why you
I
feel
wanted to see if it was like a
this
Romeo and
is-
Juliet, but I can't remember what her name was. This is the wrong person. This is terrible. Our coastline is a wreck.
Huh?
What's wrong, sir? An enormous bird keeps whipping up these enormous twisters and ruining everything. That sounds like a Zoogle to me. What a shame. Used to be so peaceful along here.
Ridiculous.
You should see all the flotsam and jetsam that's washed ashore. They say birds like shiny objects, don't they? I guess flying Zoogles must think like birds. At any rate, we can't go fishing while those twisters are around. We're in deep trouble. We'll see what we can do.
Got it.
Don't worry, sir. We'll blow those pesky tornadoes back to where they came from.
Right.
If it's a Birdzugal we're dealing with, that'll make it a nice and easy target for me, too. Goodness, aren't you two just such brave young women? If you really intend to visit the shoreline, do be careful. Seaside Tornadoes. Their giant Zool quest. We fought a lot of these recently. We'll go ahead and deal with this now just because it's easy. Well, it might not be easy, but it's right here. So we can go ahead and deal with this. Then after this one, we'll go ahead and try to track down Nomio, whatever his name was. Then we'll turn them both in and carry on. Looks like it's all the way back where we first got Alphen, where we first got to play as him without the sword. This is not an ordinary stray. The Stormbringer, only level 42 compared to the other enemies we fought. Shouldn't be too terrible. Of course, it does have some hawks here with it. We'll go ahead and just open with Dolahim. These guys are all weak to earth, so I should be able to shred them with my earth attacks here. Let's see. Trying to keep my combo going. We get the launch. There we go. We already get rid of one of the hawks. And then we'll go ahead and deal with the next one. Kisara, hop in here. Wait, did another one die already? No, it might just be to my left, and I might not be able to see it right now. Yeah, it's over there. Shionne, go ahead and ground this bird for me. Ooh, it grounded both of them. I will always take that. Oh, no, please. No. Ah, if I would have clicked RB just a second sooner, we would have got it. That's unfortunate. And there we go. Does might get rid of both the hawks? It does not. We still have one more, that's fine. Gets a little bit more damage on the boss before we focus on it. Now all that's left is the Stormbringer. Let's do it, shall we? Shionne. I missed. Cool. Absolutely love when that happens, everybody. So annoying. Okay, Alphen. There we go. I thought we were about to miss it again. And then have Kisara come in, have Dohalim come in. Basically just do everything. Yeah, this is actually harder than the B because it's a little bit further away from the ground than the B was. So I don't think we actually hit its weak spot without being up in the air. Or without it being on the ground. Which means my Eternal Devastation really isn't going to be great here. Honestly, Kisara could go crazy right here. Let's go ahead and use my Eternal Devastation real quick. Yeah, unfortunately my Earth attack's not great. It hits directly on the ground, which I'm just not able to do if it's not actually grounded. There we go. Let's go ahead and utilize the Eternal Devastation real quick while we can. Oh, dodge, dodge, dodge. Kisara gets back in here. Getting some damage, but more importantly, increasing... Okay, here we go, Shionne. There we go. And then we get Law again. Ooh, start dodging, start dodging. Do I have any other Earth attacks? Let me check real quick. We have Eternal Devastation. Do I have an mid-air one? Oh, that'd be too good to be true. Somebody help me. Thank you.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry.
Dolahim. Oh boy, we're fine, but I actually want to go ahead and ground the bird real quick. Oh, did I get it? Yes, okay, because I can spam Eternal Devastations now. Just while it's grounded, do the best I can. Okay, we got our first strike, so he's at half. I didn't get to use my Mystic Art there, unfortunately. I just was too busy trying to get to the halfway point. And we get the core break. Amazing. Kisara. Oh, did we get poison? I don't know if we've ever actually landed a status effect on an enemy before. Just because I don't have her set to, like... I think you really have to just make her prioritize poison and status effects if you want it to land. We have not given it a chance to do the power-up state yet. It hasn't actually shown us any tornadoes. But I'm assuming that's going to change here soon. I'm not using Shionne right now because it is not technically flying right now. You can see that whenever you when you view by pressing LB. Okay, it is flying now, but unfortunately, I think we just have to start dodging because here comes its wind attacks. Holy. Shionne, want to do me a favor? Ground that bird. Kisara. Come on. I knew we weren't going to be there just yet, but can we immediately ground him again? Yes, we can. Law. Hop in here. And that should be enough. That is another giant Zoogle defeated. It's giving us a lot of these recently. There's an astral flower and majestic feathers. Now, before we finish that off, let's go back to Pelagian and let's see if we can track down not Romeo. Nolio. Hello, have you seen Nolio?
Hello.
We meet again, Gain. I see you're still well. You people again. Don't worry. I haven't gone hungry since then. I've been thinking, though, about what it takes to believe and trust in people.
I see.
That's a rather profound question to contemplate. Forgive us for interrupting you in the middle of all that. However, we're looking for something. We seek any records or paperwork that the Renan forces may have once maintained. Can you think where they might have been kept such things? Records like these?
Oh.
Yes, exactly like those. Thank you. You've saved us a considerable amount of time and effort. It's fine. I trust you won't do anything bad with them. Let's see. Nodio. Ah, here we are.
What?
Mission: determining Lord Volron's whereabouts. Last transmission received from Menencia. It appears communication was cut off and he's been deemed missing for some time. This hardly bodes well. It's obviously an easy enough region for us to look for him, but whether we'll find him is another matter.
Oh?
Wait, judging by this location, could that soldier we met by the pond have been him?
I see.
You might well be onto something, Shionne. I ask you to guide us there.
Yeah.
Sure, but you'll owe me one later. I do not remember what soldier she's talking about. Talca Pond. I mean, I can go look at it, right? You can see there's a side quest that popped up in the training grounds. Where's Talca Pond? I just don't remember there being a person here. But either way, can't do anything about that yet. Let's go ahead and head back to Thistleum. Let's turn our side quest in for killing the giant Zoogle. And then it's off to try to get back to the main continent and finally get my fast travel back.
Don't they know where their own sovereign is?
Considering we've come across him the world over.
Are those twisters finally gone now?
Yeah.
Yep, they're all gone now. Those tornadoes were no match for me.
How?
Well, Obi, so what sort of magic did you use on those things?
Huh?
Actually, it was a team effort with Shionne here, right? Yeah. I know how to fire a gun, so... So, what were you doing while she fired, young lady? Well, I was cheering her on, giving her orders, and, giving her food.
Hey!
I'm not a dog, Rinwell. The point is, there are no more Zoogles for you to worry about. Anyway, see you later. You're leaving already. You're a little twister yourself, young lady. Full of energy and gone in a flash. Rinwell gets the Burning Strike Master Art. And we get some SP and Gald. And an emblem. The Gusty Girl. Not Gutsy, Gusty Girl. We get faster AG recovery, as well as increased boost strike damage, increased weak point damage, increased BG at battle start, and Cyclone. It sucks that these are all too good not to pick up immediately. Those are just, I'm so glad I held off. Those are such solid skills. And there we go. With that, let's go ahead and head back to Pelagian. Nope. Lavatu Marshlands. I want to heal up real quick. And then it's off to a pass that should lead us back to the mainland.
If only we could have.
Go ahead and see if I can make any weapons. I doubt it, but oh no, we can make the Supreme Gale Wing or the Supreme Thunder Nail. I hate that Thunder Nail. Let's get the Supreme Gale Wing. Equip. Supreme Grouper Flood. Grab that and equip it. Nothing else there, nothing else here, and nothing else here. All right, we at least got something for Alphen and Shionne. Let's go ahead and rest because we are a little bit low on CP. I think we still have our food effect, right? I think so.
You make sure
So
to
we'll rest,
Noodle.
no cooking, and sleep.
everyone.
I actually like the way the Gale Wing looks. It's one of the only ones that actually looks like a sword. But also, I can't really complain about just like the basic long sword that we have, the iron long sword. Honestly, I hope that his special sword, the one he uses in like the anime cutscenes and the ones we got at the same time as the suit of armor, I hope that gets an upgrade eventually and we can utilize it. Like, could be his master weapon. But here we go. The Foreland Mountains.
Suffice it to say, morning.
Honestly, it seems like a very short area.
No wonder we couldn't manage to find them. They've been holed up here all this time, hiding.
The remnants of Volron's forces. You think they were planning an ambush on Pelegion?
Possibly. Then again, knowing how blind their devotion is, maybe they were just waiting.
Waiting? For Volron, you mean?
Even though we already defeated him? But yes, I suppose you're right. For these guys, that would just be a technicality. They act more like worshippers than subjects. They're probably still in denial that he was overthrown in the first place.
Either that, or they were biding their time until the next crown contest. Either way, their allegiance is to their lord.
Who they're convinced and expectant will return. So in the meantime, they wait patiently in preparation for the day that he finally does. That's way more than just loyalty. It's no less than total subjugation.
Here we go. I don't think we're going to be fighting any new enemies. It seems like it's just going to be more of the Renans that we fought in the castle, which is a little sad. Well, I mean, just finding some more Terrapin Fists as well. Again, kind of sad we're not fighting anything new, but can't ask for too much. These are a higher level at least, so they'll give us some XP. But honestly, at this point, I don't know if fighting basic enemies at all is going to give me XP. Oh boy. It really seems like most of the XP we're getting is coming from, like, boss fights. So I know there is a grinding spot coming up here pretty soon. I'll just say a place that you can grind some XP. That I've actually held off on doing because, like, I haven't grinded in this game at all because I knew that there really wasn't a place worth grinding until this part of the game. In the later game. That's also why I haven't picked up any of the XP food items. Because I wanted to hold off as much as I could picking those up until we till we have to do some grinding. I think you can probably finish the game. Actually, I've seen there are side quests at level 72, so...
Haven't you?
Notice what?
I'm referring to Shionne.
I never thought you, of all people, would come to me about her.
Yes, well, what concerns me has more to do with what machinations may be currently unfolding in secret on Lenegis as we make our way along this tunnel.
And you're saying it's related to Shionne in some way?
Perhaps. She believed there was a good possibility that the Renis Alma may free her from her thorns. One would think after losing the Renis Alma, she would be more dismayed, and yet she isn't. Why? There's also the matter of the power that she inherited from...
You heard what she said. She didn't know about the Maiden's power.
Mere ignorance does not preclude her deep connection to the events unfolding around us. You recall when her thorns went rampant in Castle Delpharis. I've never seen dark astral energy manifest in such a way.
I thought you said all Renans had dark astral energy inside of them.
Correct. However, what Shionne exhibited was far beyond what any ordinary citizen could ever possibly possess. And let me be clear. I do not intend to cast doubt on Shionne or her motives. Nevertheless, I cannot shake the feeling that there's more to all of this than what we currently know. Do you disagree?
I don't disagree. We clearly don't really know much about what's going on anyways. We don't even know why the Sovereign Contest exists. We thought we did. And clearly everything we've seen so far proves it's not what we thought. There's a Transcendent Pebble and an Awakening Pebble. 2 new ores for us. Go ahead and deal with these killer effigies. This will immediately get her boost gauge back because we downed 2 of them. And there we go.
Say no more.
Easy. Easiest fight we've had in a long time.
That astral energy was incredible.
I hear the boomies. They're up ahead.
Used to go through here in order
Okay, so left is a dead end, which means there'll be a chest down here probably. Or some other items. That's another new aura. Hex Breaker. Go ahead and get through these Terrapin Fists and Boomies. We will have Dolahim. Hit that one. And is this enough? Just by itself? No, not anymore. There we go. So at least get rid of the Terrapin here. And he got rid of a Boomy. Let's see if we can just keep comboing this guy without him getting a, Yep. We didn't have him, we didn't have, like, the vines wrapped around him from Dohalim, so.
Hold up. Is this as valuable as I
Nothing else hiding around here? Probably not. None of these things these enemies are giving me are valuable at all, Law. Immediately down the enemies again and get her boost gauge back. That's crazy how quickly you can do that. Is this gonna kill them all again? No, one just barely survived because it hadn't been hit yet. I think the last time we did it, Shionne hit all the enemies with her boost gauge. There's another Awakening Pebble. Back here we have some pepper and a pineapple gel. Amazing. A blue chest with the hamburger recipe. Some rat pig meat and a red chest guarded by a bunch of flying enemies. Hate to tell them this, but I don't think they knew Shionne was coming in. It's enough to get rid of at least 4 of them. Well, I guess the ones that hadn't been hit yet. Who's trying to cast spells? Cut that out. I don't think there's even a point in using Shionne. Oh, I clicked right. If I clicked any other direction there, I would have lost, my boost gauge if I had clicked any other direction because everybody else's was ready to go. There we go. And let's see what's in this red chest. We get Sapphire One Piece for Shionne. Let's go ahead and throw that on.
Shiny mood.
And nothing else hiding over here. All right, let's leave this little campsite area. There are no Renins here, though. Just some Zoogles. We'll come up this way. We got some more Terrapin Fists guarding an ore. Dohalim. Only 1. Oh, no, we hit 3. Never mind. I thought it was way less. No, please. Come on. No. I was so close. Now we're just going to go crazy here. I don't think we're going to be able to get the boost gauge on anyone. Or on boost strike on any enemies. Maybe? No. Unfortunate. Come here, Terrapin. I'm not even gonna do it. I don't care. I don't even care.
Could have been worse.
You can go off to the right. This is a dead end with a blue chest. Probably some gargoyles gonna spawn in as I'm grabbing it. We get the Bien Fu lure. Another new lure for us. And then over here is an ore with a Transcendent Pebble level 1 and some level 5s. And these should be the last enemies we have to fight unless there's one hidden in one of these side hallways we're about to go down. Some more of the killer effigies. I do too much damage. Like, unless I'm getting hits with other teammates. Alphen just does too much damage now. At least with what I did there.
Say no more. Got it.
Well done.
This guy hadn't taken a single point of damage yet. You're kidding me.
Here I come.
Poor guy. He hasn't been on the other end of all the magic that's about to be cast.
Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis.
Radiant Genesis.
Trapped in dark.
Up here, we can go ahead and punch this with Law. We have enough CP for it. On the other side, we haven't used like any CP here. We have another red chest with armor for Alphen. No, the buff bangle. Boosts all of the wearer's stats each time they defeat an enemy, making anyone who puts it on feel tough and unstoppable in combat. Essentially, the arena that we're going to go do, I think this is like one of the best pieces of equipment you can use if you don't have better gear for someone, because every enemy you defeat boosts your stats. So when you're by yourself in an arena and you have to fight like 10 enemies, you're going to get big boosts.
How much do they have to steal from us to be satisfied?
What's that thing's purpose anyway? Some kind of siphon that sends the astral energy the Lords harvested to Lenegus?
Not as far as I'm aware. That said, it has become evident since the forming of the Renis Alma, as well as other recent events, that my insight may be thin. I would, as I believe the saying goes, take what I say with a grain of salt.
No, Halim.
At the very least, I believe we can assume that whoever is pulling the strings behind the scenes has had this in the works for quite some time.
Why's that?
The people on Lenegus may have plenty of resources at their disposal, but not even they could prepare something like that in a mere month. Something of that magnitude takes considerable time, as well as a predetermined goal in mind.
Then what was the crown contest for?
At this stage, I think it was but one step in the greater scheme we see unfolding before us. What that scheme is exactly, I haven't a clue. For now, I believe we should keep moving. The path continues. It's quite possible it will take us all the way to Cyslodia.
Agreed. Let's keep moving.
So Shionne's thorns.
This was just a halfway
energy.
point. Got it.
Come to think of it, what happened to those 4 lights that fell from Lenegus along with the wedge?
All 4 of them scattered in different directions. It's anyone's guess where on Dahna they might have landed.
I'm not entirely sure, but it seemed like those lights may have all been different elements of astral energy.
So even though they're using the wedge to siphon off energy from Dahna, they're shooting it back down to Dahna as well? Why?
I don't know. It all happened so suddenly.
Hopefully it's not a sign of some new threat we'll have to deal with.
But if that red woman has anything to do with the wedge, then what could that light...
It's weird, isn't it?
Oh?
The Red Woman. Shionne and Dohalim said they'd never seen her before Pelagian.
Are you saying they're lying to us?
No, it's not that I think they're lying, just... there has to be some reason for it, right?
Well, one thing the 2 of them have in common is that they're both Renins.
Okay, you 2. Put a pin in it for now. I know that we're in the dark about a lot, but for now, let's focus on getting through these mountains.
Yeah, of course.
Maybe Renins couldn't see her? They were also saying there that Shionne's... that looks so sick. I wish it looked better, but I think it's just water. Shionne's thorns are made of dark astral energy, which is pretty cool. I actually thought it would make more sense for her to have the dark astral core, or the dark master core, just because, like, Balseph didn't have it, so there was, like, no reason to fight Balseph. On top of that, like, the fire sword... One thing I do wish is as we are getting the other... There's a bunch of new ores. I wish that as we were getting our astral cores, or master cores, it was actually giving us abilities and stuff. Like, I like Alphen having a fire sword. It makes sense in the context of the game, having him be able to wield it because he doesn't feel pain and all that. But, like, I wish his sword could have changed, or we could have changed it as we were playing the game and getting new master cores. Because it kind of just sucks that he's stuck using the power of the fire core, even though I don't even think we know still how Shionne got it from Balsef. Like, we just know she stole it from him somehow.
Indeed.
There's a red saffron hidden right here.
Actually, it's a family
But,
staple
like,
harkening back 8
again, I
generations.
wish as we got the Master Cores, we could have actually utilized them. But also, another kind of, I guess, plot hole. Unless I missed something in the cutscene, we don't have the Master... Actually, I can check right now. It's a key item. We shouldn't have the the Fire Master Core. We do not, because it was a key item. Unless I'm missing it here. Which means... How are we still using the Fire Sword if it's connected to the Fire Master Core? Like, Shionne would spawn it, but when we were separated from Shionne, we couldn't wield the Fire Sword. So, what's different now? I'm sure it'll be explained, but that is a little bit of a... What is special now about us? Is it because we have the power of the Sovereign that we just get to choose to wield the Fire Sword? I'm not sure. Hopefully we get an explanation to that. Or at least, every time I'm like, maybe we'll get an explanation, at least the party will bring it up and be like, hey, so... How do you do this? And usually often just like, I don't know. Or I just deal with it. Like, whenever I was like, how is he able to use the Fire Sword if he can feel pain again? And then, like, the next episode, they said... they asked him and he was like, oh yeah, no, it hurts like crazy, but I still just deal with it. Hopefully we get an explanation like that at least for how he can still use the Fire Sword without the Fire Core. We need to go left to get a chest. I don't want to fight boomies, man. Oh, come on. They're just like, they're everywhere. Every enemy is just everywhere. And then I just like immediately kill this guy with the burning blade here. Ooh, I was clicking right because I knew we were going to get the kill there and I wanted to see if we can get the strike first. Please. There we go. No. I'm too strong. Ah, Rinwell's fine. We've used... The only CP we've used this entire dungeon, I think, was opening the rock wall.
Together, that wasn't even
All right. We got some more of these guys back here, and I think we actually might have to fight them as well. Ooh, no, Luster's Astral Crystal, but we do have to fight these, which is going to pull them into the fight. Yeah. We'll go ahead and have Shionne hop in immediately. Go, Halim. Oh, did that stick? Yes, it did. Perfect. Go ahead and just hit the Terrapin. That didn't do anything to his boost gauge. Oh, I hope we get to see her new Master Art. Honestly. Wait. What? Was it not her? I could have sworn, was it just a regular Astral Art and I would just miss that? I thought it was a Master Art. Whoops. Alphen. That sucks. I was going to turn it off so we got to see her new Master Art. But it wasn't there, so I guess I'm wrong. I guess it was just a regular Astral Art and I missed it. She might not, she didn't even use it, so it doesn't even matter. Ame. Help! Help! I have the stupid boomy on top of me. It's gonna hurt. Yeah. I was gonna take it. Okay, let's see. Is this enough to kill? Nope. But I don't think it matters because I can just spam double demon fangs. Yep. All right. New armor for Alphen.
Good.
Yes, it is. Sapphire Guard. Well, actually, no, that might not have been him. No, that was Kisara. Sometimes it's tough to tell.
On me?
All right, we have our perfect battle bonus, but unfortunately, I think we're about to be leaving this dungeon with no more fights left. So that will go away. Let's go ahead and head back to the Frozen Valley. We saw this all the way back in like episode 8, I think. There's the drawbridge.
We made it to Cyslodia.
We need to get that bridge down somehow.
It looks like we can control it from our side. Let's take a closer look.
Are you okay, Law?
Oh, fine. Just thinking. The past is a real downer. That's why I'm focused on what's ahead of me. You?
Yeah. I'm going to stay the path. As long as we're all together, I know we'll be all right.
Same here. Now let's get moving.
All right, before I pull the lever, it does seem like there are a few things we can grab. Some potatoes hiding over here. An ore with some lucky pebble. Avoid that for a second because I saw a little bit of a offshoot. Nope, nothing over here, but there was a shining bag up here with a lemon gel. And now, let's reconnect the world, shall we?
Oh, good. We can cross through here.
Stop! Who goes there?
My name is Alphen. We're not your enemies.
Did you say Alphen? Slap me silly, it really is you!
Forgetting someone?
Renwell! Oh, glad to see you're doing okay.
What are you guys doing out here?
We're patrolling the realm. Never thought I'd bump into you all on my rounds, though. Heck, enough of me, though. What's going on up in the sky? Feels like the world's gonna end.
That's what we're trying to figure out ourselves. And as it happens, I've got a big favor to ask.
I had an inkling that's why you'd come back, as soon as I saw you in the distance. So you beat all the lords, huh? Damn, you really must be a hero.
I just did what I had to. So can you send anybody to help Ganeth Heros?
I think we can help out. I'll hit up the other resistance groups and rustle up some support. I doubt they'll have a problem sending people once I mention it's you who's asking.
Thanks. If you guys can help out, that'll give us a chance to do something about that wedge out in the ocean.
Yeah, I think that's something only you guys can handle. Speaking of which, that thing's out in the middle of the ocean. How do you even plan on reaching it?
By boat. We're about to go look for one.
No rest for the weary, I see. Hey, what happened to that mask you used to wear?
It's a long story. Let's just say I lost it.
I sure never expected to run into Bregan. A boat, huh? Where are we gonna find one of those? It's not the kind of thing people just leave lying around.
Especially not Renans. For an Imperial power, they never have shown much interest in maritime expansion. Still, I dare say there should be the odd small vessel here and there.
All well and good, but that structure's slap bang in the middle of the ocean. A fishing boat won't cut it.
Let's just try to find one that won't sink us halfway out, yeah? Not that it needs to be a huge galley like Almadria's or anything.
Just as well, since we've passed, let's see, literally 0 huge galleys.
All I know is we have to reach that thing in the ocean. Anything that might work, I say we try it.
And finally, we can start fast traveling again. And as you can see, side quests have popped up pretty much everywhere, as well as 2 back here in Calaglia, which we should be able to complete now. But we're of course going to save that for later. But the last thing I want to do, let's go ahead and head to the Owl Forest. It has been too long, man. Hello, Mr. Owl King.
I think Hoodle sent...
Let's see what we get. We get the Night Guardsman Armor, Aquatic Guardsman Armor, Ilquaris Festive Attire, Ilquaris Morning Attire, And that is all we get there. Let me check out my outfit. I also realized I forgot to change her back to our Noble Crimson. Honestly, I kind of want to do Noble Blossom. No, we'll be fine. We'll keep Noble Crimson, but that should be both Kisara and Dohalim. Let's do the morning attire for him. And let's do honestly, I like the regular guardsmen the most, but these are both so clean. Let's do aquatic. Just give her a little bit of... the night guardsman just looks sick. Let's do Knight's guardsman. And there we go. Let's go ahead and I actually think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. There's only 3 owls that we're missing. I'm guessing it's probably one from each of them because it looks like that's 5, that's 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe not. Maybe it is just random numbers at each place. But either way, let's go ahead and watch our final little cutscene here.
Thanks to Bregan, it seems like Ganeth Harrows should be in good hands, at least.
I wonder who they'll send to look after things. It'll be someone from one of the other resistance organizations, no doubt.
They could do a whole lot worse than someone like Doc. A knowledge of medicine would go a long way there.
Wait, do you mean the old guy back in Calaglia? Ganeth Harrows would be one hell of a trek from there. He'd have to get here first.
My brother's old second-in-command, Legil, would be a perfect fit, too. Pity she'll probably still have her hands tied up with work in Menancia.
Mahag Sar will be the same story. They won't have the manpower as it is, let alone enough to start exporting it.
Man, everyone's still struggling to get back on their feet, huh?
Knowing Bregan, he'll probably take things into his own hands. He seems like the kind of guy who enjoys a challenge.
Thinking back on it now, though, it does kind of make you realize just how many people we've gotten to know in each of the places we visited.
That's true. And each and every connection we forged is priceless. Anyway, we can trust Bregan to take care of things from here. Come on, let's focus on the task at hand.
All right. With that, guys, I think we're going to go ahead and wind things down here. In the next episode, we will begin exploring the world, completing a ton of side quests in every single zone. So, I will see you guys then.